Next, you're gonna need some wax paper. Couldn't think of the word for a second. A lighter, candle, a white candle and a red candle. And then you lay the wax paper out. Put the white candle on it because we're going to be burning the red candle onto the white candle. So be careful when doing this. I burnt myself a little bit a few times, so just be careful. But I am just now dripping the red wax over the candle. And this pretty much is up to you how concentrated you want it to be. If you want it to just have a few drips, or it's just whatever floats your boat. So yeah, I'm just dripping it along, going around slowly. Remember to be really careful when working with a flame. Yeah, so there you can see the one side, and then I just keep going around. And that is the finished candle, ready to burn. Okay, so next for the cat lights, you're going to need a pair of lights, a notebook to write in to make your tracing, a pencil, black parchment paper, and now here I'm just measuring out where the eyes are going to be just to make them the right distance apart from each other. And then I'm going to just sketch out the outline of the cat. I did this part a few times just to get the right shape that I wanted because I'm not much of an artiste when it comes to drawing, so I kind of played around with this shape a bit, and you can do the same. Next, I cut it out to make a stencil because I put it on top of the black parchment paper to cut it out, and I just traced it a bunch of times on the parchment paper and then went ahead and cut those out. Once you have your cut out cat faces, go ahead and remeasure where the light bulbs are going to go so that you're able to then poke holes with your scissors. Be careful when doing this. Yeah, so just go through and poke the holes in each one of the little cat eyes so that we can easily put the lights through. I learned while doing this that you don't want to make the holes too big so that once you slide them on, they're a little bit tight and they stay on a bit better. And there you have it, your very adorable little cat fairy lights that I am going to be leaving up all year round because they are too freaking darn cute. So now moving on to the next little DIY, you need a glue gun, some 12 gauge wire in black, black paint, and some spiders. Oh yeah, and wire cutters and a tape measure to measure that head. So I'm just going to measure my head, then measure out the wire according to my head size. And I have an actually rather large cranium, so I made it actually a little bit bigger just in case the spiders made it a little smaller with their little legs sticking out. So I twisted the wire, and now I am putting the tape around the wire to make sure I don't get stabbed or it doesn't come undone, all of the above. So yeah, just wrap that good and tight around there. Make sure it's in place because you don't want a wire coming loose and poking you or poking whoever you're making this for. This is a really cute thing for kids, I think. Next is the spiders. So I just counted them out to make sure I had enough to go around the circumference of my little head. Throughout this experience, because it definitely was an experience trying to figure out how to put these little spiders on, I figured out that the best way to do it was to glue their little feet down, and then when the next spider came along, I would glue his feet down, but just making sure that they would be able to touch arms, I guess you could call them, the side legs of the spider so that they could reinforce each other, which made the crown much stronger and not so easily broken. So I found that that was the best way to go about gluing these spiders down. And that is the finished crown. I love how all this stuff came out. It's all super cute. I doubled the crown for a little candle holder. I've set a candle in the middle of it in my room. And yeah, thank you guys so much for watching, and like this video and subscribe if you haven't been already, and I will see you guys in my next one. Bye!